Welcome in, my friends. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Today we're going to talk about a watch that I recently obtained. But here's the deal: in the sea of watches, there are so many different companies to choose from when we're making decisions on following particular watches, man. And I have to say, the micro brand space right now, man, this thing is vast. It's huge. But today we're going to be looking at, it's no secret, the Cincinnati Watch Company. And I have a watch here that you may be interested in. So, let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out here in my front yard and I am enjoying the weather. It's a little muggy, some overcast, but still, the breeze is beautiful. But today we are talking about the Cincinnati Watch Company. And I just recently saw a comment when I had a conversation with Mr. Jordan, the watchmaker over there in Cincinnati. I had a commenter say they've never heard of this company. So let's dive into the box before we even look at the actual watch. And this right here is Cincinnatus, right? This is what the Cincinnati watch company based it on. This is actually who they found in Cincinnati. And did you guys know that Cincinnati had a different name at one point? Little history, right? So this is a plane from the World War II era, and their pilot edition is based off of this. And of course, this is the train station, right? And they base a lot of their graphics of their watch off this. The lady's watch is a spitting image of this. And we'll get into that. There's some other, like right there, the train that goes out of the station in Cincinnati. There's a lot of history. So let's get into the actual box. So you want to go right here first. If you buy this and you get home, you're like, hey, how do I get into the box? This side with the Cincinnati Watch Company, just lift up. Well, what is that? I didn't even ask him what that meant. Maybe that's a quality control thing. But this is what you'll see. And they have a very what they call that Art Deco style. And there's a local artist that does this, man. And I think this is amazing. This is amazing, man. Because I love art. Love the way they look. It's a nice touch. But on the back of this card, we'll give you, and we're going to get right into the specs, man, of the watch that's in here right now. This shows you the day that it was assembled on. And Mr. Jordan, he actually has his initials right there. And you guys are seeing, this is how this watch is running. Now, his goal is, here's the deal. This has a Sellita 200 in it. And from what he was telling me in the video, or like our interview, that the Sellita Watch Company, what was it, 12 to 15 seconds per day, that's cool with them. So that's how they send, like when they buy the movement. His goal is to get it within 2 seconds per day. Mine is running at 4. So my watch is in great shape. So you have some foam. We're going to put this over here. And you got the Cincinnati Watch Company warranty. And that's telling you right there, it's covered by 2 years. So that's like it's like a credit card. It's really nice. That's a nice touch. So I'm gonna slide that. But this what I thought was so dope. I don't know, it was just me, but when Jordan actually presented my watch to me, he literally grabbed it and I saw him pull the foam out and it just came to life. I said, that's so dope, man. So yes, let's go ahead and take this thing off. And you see the record, the rest of the packaging, that foam. So I'm gonna put that back in there. I think that cutout is legit. Matter of fact, let's do away with this for now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further with this watch, I do want to factor in that not everybody will have the opportunity to see the watchmaker or see their watch being built or get the whole experience of point A to point B, you know, beginning to the end of the timepiece. You like it, you see it, right? Or let me say, you see the watch, you like it, and then you buy it. And then you share it, you upload it to Instagram, YouTube, or whatever, or you show your family, and all is well. But for me, and what I try to capture with you guys is, as I'm at Jordan's shop, as you can see here, I'm getting a hands-on view, a bird's eye view, if you will, of what it takes and what goes behind, and the fact that this man is very, very enthusiastic about his job or his career or his livelihood, or whatever he wants to call it, wherever he considers it. This product right here that we literally slap on our wrist, tell stories, and talk about, I got just like such an in-depth view of what goes into this. Now this watch, I mean, we can go through the specs. 40 millimeter timepiece. It's powered by a Sellita 200, and there's so many other things. I mean, brushed steel, if you can see that right there. You got polish on the fixed bezel. And for it to be a field watch, it does something that other watch companies don't. Well, another watch company that I do follow has a screw down crown on this movement, right? And that feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Now, I will say, I have handled some other field watches, and the Hamilton does have a very smooth glide to it, man, when you actually powering that thing. But this one is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Let's see, hold up. Pull that. It does have hacking. Okay. And that I know that will be important to some people, some not so much. Doesn't take much to guide that thing back in. And then the material, this is pretty solid. Would I ever change out this strap? I doubt it. I'm going to keep it like this, at least for the time being. I will say the hardware on this, man, it's so solid to the touch. I mean, it's solid. I'm impressed with it. And then you have on the buckle, can you see that? It's kind of hard to see in this light. And I mean, I'm in direct, well, not direct sunlight, but you can see that. This thing is nice, man. This is legit, man. The brushing on here, hold on, let me pull that up a bit so you can get a peek at. I don't want to take the strap all the way out because I'm gonna throw this thing on after I'm done talking to y'all. I am definitely gonna throw this thing on. But the showstopper, y'all. Hold on, let's get a closer look. Y'all see my trees in the background? Let's look at that railroad track, and then look at the cardinal positions. The 12, 3, 6, and 9 is popping right off the screen at y'all. The legibility is amazing. Look at the profile. Yeah. Now I will provide a loom shot. I'm not gonna leave you guys without a loom shot. I gotta give you a loom shot. But the one thing I will say, this watch is $550. If you sign up for the newsletter, I did ask the question, do they give discounts at any time? Because you know we shopping. We shop. We like, you know, but we want to get the best price possible. In my opinion, if you're asking, is this watch worth it? Because there are other field watches. I mean, you have Timex has a field watch. I mean, you get that for like $40. Hamilton, you get that for like $600-700. And the thing about it, where I say micro brands, I'm gonna tell you this brand may not have the history of a Hamilton, but the fact that they're from Cincinnati, and Cincinnati has so much history, you guys have to dig into the history of Cincinnati. I think that'd be very important, and that may make, you know, as far as buying this watch, that may give you a certain sense of pride when you own this piece. But what's wrapped up into this, what I say is on par with Hamilton, is Hamilton has been known, they've been given to the military and issued and stuff like that. Though Hamilton depth ratio as far as the water resistance is not on par with this at all. And that's a field watch. With somebody from the military actually going to war with this, I've been in battle combat and it's too shiny. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a dressy type of field watch. Something that you're gonna wear on the civilian side back home. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the military, you wear this in garrison. You know, I think it's amazing. It's an amazing watch. But the point I'm making is, because there's so much history in the fact that these some Cincinnati raised folks that made this watch, they incorporated the history of Cincinnati into this watch. So I'm going to say, for me personally, just my opinion, this watch historical value is being unleashed right now. There's a lot of emphasis on Cincinnati. There's a lot of pride of Cincinnati in that. And you've seen the box. I showed you the artwork and then the care. This thing is beautiful. And I believe that this will be one of those pieces, one of those micro brands that will stand the test of time and will be told stories about for years. And as I close this out, because it's one of these things, do you like it? Does it look striking to you? You may want to get it. The link is down in the description. I'm just telling you how I feel about the watch. That's it. That's it. I'm not here to try to encourage you to buy the watch. I don't get any kickbacks from the Cincinnati Watch Company. It's just one of those word of mouth. I found a product that I think is priced pretty decently, especially in today's market. Y'all see, prices of watches are going up. Hamilton went up. There's a lot. There's some micro brands that went up. I mean, so I know upon review, some of the watch reviewers that actually covered this watch, there were different prices. So if you look at this from another reviewer, a year ago, the prices may have been different. Today's price, this watch is $550. It's an amazing looking timepiece. The camera doesn't do it any justice. Swiss made timepiece, 2-year warranty, and you have a watchmaker that if you have any issues, send the watch back to him and you'll be taken care of. Go check out Cincinnati Watch Company. Go check out the video I did when I sat down with Mr. Jordan, and you guys make a determination. You go from there. Other than that, man, go out, enjoy wearing your watches, man. Don't let nobody else determine what you put on your wrist. Do what you love. You feel what I'm saying? Don't overexert yourself. So that's the end of this. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.